we're going to take a look at the summary of profitability and production. The first part, in terms of profitability, we're going to look in terms of the long run, what a business is going to do in the long run, whereas the production is more of a short run decision. So if the price is greater than the minimum ATC, then it's actually very simple. You're profitable, so this is good. So continue to produce. Now, if the price equals minimum ATC, you're going to be break even. So you're not incurring a loss, but you're not making any economic profit. So again, there is accounting profit, but there's no economic profit. Okay, and if the price is less than the ATC, then incurring a loss. Shut down. Because if in the long run you're incurring a loss, it doesn't make sense to stay in the business. So in terms of short run production, it's a different kind of set of parameters. If the price is greater than minimum AVC, but less than the ATC, then you have a situation in which you continue to produce. But you are losing money. Still produce because you lose more money if you don't. Actually, that might not be the best way to phrase it, but the idea is that the fixed cost is sunk. It's a sunk cost. So if you're going to lose $10, then if you don't do anything, well, guess what? You still lost that $10. If you continue to produce at a price greater than the AVC but less than the ATC, then the outcome might be you lose only $6. So technically, you gain that extra $4 back. But keep in mind that you're not profitable, but you still want to produce in order to cover some of that fixed cost. So as long as the price is greater than the AVC, you're making more money than if you didn't do anything. So you are losing money, but it's a fixed cost, so you can't do anything. So if you produce, you're losing less money. So if you just stand pat, you're actually losing more money than if you actually produce. Now, if price equals minimum ATC, you are indifferent. To more production or shutdown. So if it costs you $10 to produce something and you're selling it for $10, and you have a fixed cost of $100, then you're indifferent, because every time on the margin you produce more, you're just earning back what you actually spent out. So firms will be indifferent, at least in the short run, if the average variable cost equals the price. Now, what happens if the price is less than the minimum ATC? Then that one's really easy. Shut down. And the reason is simple. If you're gonna make, let's use these markers. Let's say it costs $10 to make, and you're selling it for $7. And every time you make a marker, it costs you $10. Use this pen marker here. It costs you $10 to make, but you're only selling it for $7. Every time you sell one, it's costing you $3. And it doesn't make sense to do that, so you shut down in terms of production. Thank you for watching Educator.com.